Thank you very much. This is great to be with people I truly feel comfortable with. Please sit down. But I want to thank you all. I have great love for what you do and the way you do it. If you were a good student in high school or a bad student in high school, you can understand this. Incredible to me that we have a court case that's going on so long, any more precisely. It's not like, oh, gee, we wish it were written better. It was written beautifully. And for such period as he shall deem necessary. So here it is. People coming in or impose on the entry of aliens any restrictions he may deem to be appropriate. Whatever you want. And this is for the security of the country, which, again, you're the chiefs, you're the sheriffs. You understand this. And then you have lawyers, and I watched last night in amazement. And I heard things that I couldn't believe. And that has to do with the security of our country, which is so important. Right now, we are at risk because of what happened. So I wanted to give like a month. Then I said, well, what about a week? They said, well, then you're going to have a whole pile of people, perhaps, with very evil intentions coming in before the restrictions. And I want to tell you, I listened to a bunch of stuff last night on television that was disgraceful. It was disgraceful. I think it's sad. I think it's a sad day. I think our security is at risk today, and it will be at risk until such time as we are entitled and get what we are entitled to as citizens of this country. We have to allow you folks to do your job. You're great people, great men and women, and we have to allow you to do your job, and we have to give you the weapons that you need. General, now Secretary Kelly, will be the man to do it, and we will give him a wall, and it will be a real wall, and a lot of things will happen. You have asked for the resources, tools, and support you need to get the job done. We will do whatever we can to help you meet those demands. That includes a zero-tolerance policy for acts of violence against law enforcement. Last year in Dallas, police officers were targeted for execution. Think of this. Who ever heard of this? They were targeted for execution. 12 were shot and 5 were killed. Hats off to you people. These slain officers are an eternal monument to all of the men and women who protect our streets and serve our public. You work long hours. I know so many sheriffs, so many chiefs, so many police. You work long hours and dangerous hours oftentimes. You are the role models to young Americans all across this country, many of whom want to go into law enforcement, many of whom want to be a sheriff or a police chief. You have the power and knowledge to tell General Kelly, now Secretary Kelly, who the illegal immigrant gang members are. Now, you have that power. And you look at other places. So many of the problems are caused by gang members, many of whom. Let today serve as a great call to action. And let this moment represent a new beginning in relations between law enforcement and our communities. They're great people. You are great people. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you.